mind games, I'm sure, in this set alone.
Yeah, we're going to go into the set here. We've got a slew of different characters on screen. We've got Game & Watch, we've got Rob, we got Palutena, and Incineroar. Not a usual pick we typically get to see. However, doubles is a perfect time for him to shine. We've got a lot of cool opportunities with different kind of like revenge counters, taking out big damage there, like we're already seeing against the lightest character in the field, Game & Watch.
Yeah, 1,500%, 77 already on Maister. I think their clear plan is to target him, and as they should. I mean, this man's top 10 in the PGR for a reason. He's deadly at low percent. So looks like, look at the pressure already applied. They have Maister in the corner, but yeah, so far, really good splash from Red Team.
Speaking of pressure, you do have to be incredibly careful if you're Incineroar there, because one proper hit off stage, you're going to be out there because your recovery isn't as good, especially with Rob on the field. Those forward airs are a perfect wall to keep him out.
And I think BigBoss's plan here, Rob has so many active hitboxes from side B and his projectiles. He has to give Incineroar because he lets his character live with rage like he is right now. It could be dangerous. He's sitting at 124, and okay, the nice up smash from Maister going to close that one out at least.
The presence of mind on Meister's up smash there was so key because there was so much going on there at the ledge, but he still had that Game & Watch mind and presence to charge the up smash on the ledge. Rob thought, they thought they were safe getting up off the ledge there, but still, Game & Watch up smash was there waiting for him.
Oh, Meister's got those. He's done a few of those in his day.
Yeah.
I think
a couple, yeah.
But so far, it looks like 5-5, but, BigBoss just waiting for his opportunity. Misses the up smash, they're going to be punished. But Chag, playing great support. This is why I love this team so much. You have the brutality of Incineroar with the elegance of Palutena, just support him wherever he needs to when he's in a bad spot.
Exactly, and speaking of that elegance, we're seeing Chag coming off a great performance here after Glitch not long ago, and this is going to set the tone for the entire weekend. And the fact that they've already caused that seeding upset so far, and they're going to go even further, but with an Incineroar at your side, they're making it work, and it's so fun to watch.
Oh my god, he already took a stock there from BigBoss.
Yep.
So far, Palutena, and this is what we see from Chag, holding on to the stock, playing support, playing back. He's going to let Incineroar go in, but but finally takes that stock. Nice up shots, a really good out of shield option for Mob, though.
Those long-range projectiles are going to help so much, but the moment there's a 2v1, it gets really scary. So even though Incineroar's going to be a little bit weaker in terms of the defense, but fortunately good on the offense, gotta be careful that, Chag doesn't find himself on his own, because Game Watch and Rob will make quick work of even Palutena.
You saw that revenge getting out of that Rob upper. Usually such a hard move to avoid. That confirm is so deadly. And now, Skyjay trying to get back to center stage. If he can get back to center stage here, and he does, oh no, this could be bad for blue team. And he punches the up smash. Oh, only 25%, but good stage positioning from Red right now.
Skyjay's doing really good right now, kind of keeping safe with what he can at 139%. That's insane. He's still getting back to the ledge. And with this kind of rage too at this point, Rob's at kill percent. Game Watch actually almost at kill percent. If he has a fully charged revenge.
Yeah, but the laser actually going to save, I think, Game & Watch from that initial side B. And okay, Chag, look how back he's playing, just beautifully just positioning himself to get the ledge guards in. Oh, Rob, BigBoss holding on to the stock, so crucial for blue team.
The fact that he is holding on to the stock, but he was still having the presence of mind to make sneaky little plays off the bottom, left side there of the stage to get those kills against Skyjay was so huge, because usually when you're a high percent, you're a little bit more cautious and careful what's going on, but not BigBoss. He's going in.
All right, well now it's 1-1 here, and BigBoss holding on, but the back air, what a sneaky back air from Skyjay coming out of nowhere. I don't know how he does that, but revenge side B going to do 45%.
The only reason why the red team is up right now is because of Chag playing such good support, so then Skyjay could take that extra stock, and now, look at this, they're moments away from probably securing this out. Not to say the Meister couldn't do this, I believe in him.
Yeah, well, I don't know though, because, these two characters' hitboxes are so impressive at the ledge, and barely going to close it out. Great performance from Red Team here.
You either up B to that ledge and you might get 2-framed, or if you do make it to the ledge, you roll through, and Incineroar is right there covering every single option. That is how you play doubles.
And unfortunately for Game & Watch, usually pretty safe off stage for that 2-frame for Palutena. 13 frames of activity.
Oh, don't remind me.
What can you do? I mean, really, what can you do in that scenario? It's the reason we saw Chag have success against him at Glitch. It's just so hard in the corner for Game & Watch. But man, Skyjay is so exciting. I actually commentated him at a regional in Houston called Spiral Mountain.
Ooh.
Won it over Mutace in grand finals.
Oh, that's big.
I mean, with solo Incineroar, by the way. This is so I'm aware of the man's talent, but I just love seeing it at this this stage, such a prestigious tournament. Nobody's gonna he's kind of doing what Kirby Kid's doing for K Roll.
Yes.
What other mid tiers really optimizing their character this late in the meta, and we got a game 2 PS2 again.
we're going to see what we can do now, like if Chag can still keep that support, or if the blue team is going to be able to kind of counter a little bit of that. Like, it's tough because I know Rob is a little bit tough against Palutena, so he won't be able to contest those like nairs as much, like for Chag to get out of like safety. But perhaps if Maister stuck a little bit more on Chag, that could anything to kind of like leave Skyjay more open to get gimped by BigBoss, I think could be the success of the blue team here.
I think they just can't forget about Chag. I think
Yes.
Skyjay is such an imposing force that they're like, oh, we got to take care of him. But then you just, Skyjay, Chag doesn't lose his stocks. He keeps on like attacking, from the side, like slowly. And it's just going to surprise them. So I think they have to put pressure on Chag at some point in this match.
The moment you forget about Skyjay, it's like the amount of damage he deals to you, or if like he plays a little bit more passive, he can always just get a revenge and then go in.
Yeah, but the Robin Cineroar I think is key because that is but the train combo.
Pass.
Yeah, that was an alley-oop to say the least. And good awareness. I mean, these guys obviously played with each other a little bit. Same region, really good friends.
Yeah.
They're gonna have those on lock.
Chag, staying alive. He only just now hit the triple digits. Like in a game where everybody else has already lost their stock, keeping safe with his projectiles and his pressure, like, ooh, it's good.
Yeah, and it's funny. Imagine Rob or Gamer watching singles against Cineroar. It would not even be a contest.
Oh, yeah.
Doubles gives him so much freedom, so much versatility to get out of these pressure situations that they put Cineroar in.
Any little bit of spacing you have to take out like those little moves that take a little extra time to come out, doubles is the time to kind of like find your footing to get in there. Or if you're slower, then you can get your stage position correctly to help with your team.
Chag still living again, 127. I think BigBoss sees him trying to hunt him down, but that's going to be another stock loss.
Maister too, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're outpacing them at the moment because they just can't take care of Chag's stocks. And here we go, man. A team combo was about to happen, but that up B from Game & Watch getting him out of that bad situation, but the juggle is continuing.
We've seen like a medium amount of like the explosive flames for Palutena, but I haven't seen Maister really have like any kind of like presence of knowing before they happen to kind of bucket any of them. And I think one key bucket could honestly change a lot of this.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you said, Game & Watch also has those kind of cutscene combos, but they haven't really been successful. I mean, Red Team just avoiding a lot of these setups, but okay, now we have a big advantage state, but Chag right there, always ready to support his boy.
Yeah, anytime there's been like little mini one-on-ones,
Oh,
I feel like
he
it's
died
broken
so early,
immediately.
Chia. Did you see that? What was that, 70%?
It's too low. It's
I mean, this is a 4-stock-to-1 lead right now. Chag hasn't lost the stock this entire time.
This started off so close, and then it's just like one or two key moments, and then everything kind of falls
Oh
apart.
my
Ah!
God, Skyjay. Just an amazing game plan. These guys have everything so well thought out. And I mean, literally, we have Maister top 10 player. BigBoss getting great results recently.
Right?
I'm dominating SoCal locals. Doing very well. I mean, on paper, you thought matchup-wise, there's no way an Incineroar beats these characters.
I know. On like with how everything's going with their team and everything, they were the 2nd seed going into this, and they just dropped to the 10th seed, who already overcame the 7th seed. But I'll tell you what, do you ever want to make those same upsets that they're making in brackets today?
Yeah.
You do? Cool. Because I want to tell you about Metafy right now.
Oh,
Metafy, we've got a perfect promotion going on right now with Low Tide City. If you use the promo code LOW15, you can get 15% off and pick your favorite pro that is on there. We're talking MK Leo, Base Mage, Mute Ace, Spargo, Elegant, Epic Gabriel, Peanut. There are so many amazing players there for all different characters that are all ready to hop on and give you the personalized coaching you need to increase your game with the promo code LOW15.
Yeah, and we've already seen such great game plan for all these Metafy guys. I mean, we've seen Mutates on stream do work. We've seen a lot of players just continually, improve. And you need to, get this wisdom from these top players. These are guys that have been actually where a lot of us have, started. Everyone starts at locals. Everyone starts at foundation. And if you can get any head start on that through anything, I think Metafy it's a great start.
Yeah, and the most important thing is that there are so many different people. There are the options at whatever you need. So let us know in the comments right now in the chat, who do you want to coach you? Or if they're not a coach yet, who should become a coach? You can go ahead and think of that during this commercial
I know
break.
these inspiring Incineroars, man. Skyjay is on this list, man.
Yes.
And I don't know about you, but if I saw, Incineroar getting the results he must know something about the character. He must know a little bit.
If you play Incineroar, book that session right now.
Oh my God, I don't even play in Incineroar, and I'm like, bro, I need your secrets. I need to know how you're doing this. It's insane. But it's also funny. It's like we can talk about the tier list, but I think the power of friendship. This is what's really key here because we see
Doubles is completely different.
Oh no, yeah, it's
It's
telling
so
you
cool.
like there's tier list power of friendship. It's sending Louis Money.
yeah.
It was funny because speaking of the Tweak podcast we were talking about earlier, Tweak said the power of friendship actually won in Smash, which is like super rare.
Yeah.
And it might happen again. I don't know, man. They're just gonna keep on going.
Yeah.
I mean, all I know is their game plan's strong.
They're that 1 seed for a reason.
I mean, And I would love to see them fight against Send and
God.
the Skyjay and
They're on track. They could meet in
yeah.
the winners finals.
Yeah, I mean, they've played the best I've seen so far. I've commentated both of their sets today, and
Yeah.
I just feel like they have the best game plan coming into the sets, and like that synergy, that combo ability, we're seeing on display right now.
Yep. We're going to find out who we have upcoming next in a few minutes, but until then, we're going to pay those bills. We're going to roll some ads here. These sponsors, we love and support them. We trust them, and you guys need to check them all out. So go on, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, check them out, and we'll be right back in a few minutes.
Catch you guys in a bit.